People them call me from Antigua and say, my God, Foota, Masicka is the hottest artist over here. But Masicka should not make Capleton work before him.
It's a bad my turn by starting. Yeah, one PUSSY. Everybody turn you on, turn you on, turn you on. We don't want no break from. We don't want no break from.
You know why? Based on where such man say on the stage, would have make Masicka take the show. Would have feed off what him say and create a different energy for the show where you wouldn't need to tell nobody put up on a wave on. Because Capleton them don't go out with that already, you know. And such man them don't come go out with that. And you another type of performance there where you are going to give whole heap of energy and whole heap of wave and run up and down and jump and dance and skip and you're another type of artist there. So you have to use craft.
Yeah. Me ask you if alkaline name brata. Me no rate brata thing. Me can tell you that straight, bro. Me no support them.
No, but oh, you have to go and go on a program with a man who say him like getting body play with. And the way it's sweet, you remember ask God why him love it. So you shouldn't do that, Joshi. Or if you go over there, don't burn out nothing but a body business. Cause the person who host the program like body play.
What kind of two, Mr. Vegas? What kind of two-mouth machete business there you deal with in a dancehall? Now you may hear a pass some remarks against Vybz Kartel.
Hey, Atasa! So veteran selector Tony Matterhorn and also veteran MC Nuffy seemingly traded some words online as it relates to dancehall star Masicka, my people. So we that's see where the other day MC Nuffy made a video where he's basically laughing at Masicka, stating that when it comes on to Masicka, you know, him flop at 2 shows and him could have only managed to pull out like 300 people at one of these show them. Not sure if anything goes on my people, but me understand the vibe between MC Nuffy Gaza camp and also Masicka and the genocide camp, my people. So it's understandable. However, you know, the likes of Tony Matterhorn does not find anything funny with the beatdown and add a couple of words to say. So before we check out what Tony Matterhorn has said, make sure to spend the time to like, share, and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. You don't know how the thing go. We don't know how the style over here. So watch what I go on and know, my people. We don't see where Tony Matterhorn is clearly stating, Nuffy, don't make me tell the people even Michael Jackson had a bad day at a concert before. So that does not defy him from being a great artist. Lift up and low the youth and him put a portion of crocodile sign, my people. You get me? I say so basically Tony Matterhorn is representing for Masicka. You get me? I say I don't know, Masicka tough DJ and also it's a youth we are going at the future. So nothing wrong with that, my people. And people have them choice and all of that. However, MC Nuffy would have clapped back at Matterhorn wickedly, my people. So listen what MC Nuffy said. A long time your name no call, so me I go do it and let you get back at like what I did for Foota the other day. Because my bookings price is bigger than your price, Miss Tonian. And because you not get no Gaza call, a Dirty Dex link up with the boss, and mad you and Foota. Hey, little 2K selector boy Tonian. Don't make me tell the people them your business. Well, I can't do nothing but laugh. Them man are not easy, you know, people. So where MC Nuffy say him make Foota at the other day. I don't know, Foota is a man where state continuously say him are the artist thing on the internet. So probably Foota hype have to go tell we all this cock. I mean, know say MC Nuffy make him at again, my people. Jaja know. And also would I reveal what him would have said at Tony Matterhorn booking price. Him a 2K selector and you know him a collect bigger food than the likes of Matterhorn. I'm not sure what are your thoughts and your views, my people, but you know, MC Nuffy I try to paint a picture as if Matterhorn is carrying feelings for, you know, the linkage with Vybz Kartel and so forth. Leave the thoughts and comments in the comment section and, you know, make me hear one half as it relates to this whole thing. And not only that, my people, that also see where the likes of Shocking Murray A blaze of fire and Mr. Vegas, basically calling him a two-mouth cutlass, stating that one at the time him did a 8-pound Vibes Cartel and now him start to big up Vibes Cartel all of a sudden, my people. I want to know, take a listen at what the man say and then me will give me thoughts on what me think after, my people. Check it out.
Mr. Vegas, what kind of two-mouth machete business there you deal with in a dancehall? Now you hear a pass some remarks against Vibes Cartel some time ago in our one video. Where you are say, them a say Vibes Cartel are the king of dancehall, but Vibes Cartel is no king of dancehall, and he will never be. Now you say that. Now you did say in our video that the Spice and Vibes Cartel destroy the fabric of dancehall. And you did say that too. So all of a sudden, you become like the weather. You just change. You just switch your mouth. Mouth cut grass with tongue in it. If you say anything, the same mouth will say yes, or it say no. I know me see a different Vibes Cartel like everything or everything. You see up on stage in Antigua, I say anybody who the rate cartel or anybody who bad mind cartel or a fight against cartel or something like that, a PUSSY. So let me ask you something, Mr. Vegas. That what you said on the stage in Antigua, say anybody when a rate cartel or anybody will fight against cartel and all them type of thing there, a PUSSY. Your own words apply to you? Is that word that you said on the stage, PUSSY, it apply to you too? Because you used to act like, you know, like cartel one time and like you fight him too, you know. You see it? They say cock mouth kill cock and a chew. And that two-mouth machete business here in a dancehall was sharp both ways. Sharp and dangerous. Uno no easy. Let me tell you something, Mr. Vegas. Me no come to make trouble. Everything when me say can be proven. The video them out there. I just regurgitate that what you said about Vibes Cartel. And I wonder why you just switch up your mouth now and just run out on a different Vibes Cartel all of a sudden. So why are you doing that, Vegas? Is there an ulterior motive why you're doing that? Let me tell you something. Dancehall full of two-mouth machete people who cannot be trusted. No. And you know what? Sometimes people make videos and say things and forgot what they have said. And then they come out at a later time saying the opposite and contradicting themselves. I feel like you get caught in that trap, the Vegas. Yes. Big up Vibes Cartel. Because enough time I see in some arena shell them down and I sing Vegas song them. Mr. Vegas, me no come for cause no trouble. Me only come for ask you why you said those things about Vibes Cartel and now I defend him. What is the motive behind you defending Cartel now after saying those things about him? Simple.
So yes, my people, that is what the General Shocking Murray is saying, you know. And when it comes on to, you know, a lot of like the social media influencers and artists and so forth, when, you know, them make them speeches and so forth, especially controversial speeches, I like to share the video in full. You get to me, I say, enough time, enough man like share a little piece of it for create a particular narrative, and sometimes when they want them watch them, them formulate some narratives where necessarily not really accurate. You get me? I say are not necessarily accurate. You see, so you know, in terms of like shocking more reasoning, I do not think he would have come up with these conclusions if him like watch what Mr. Vega said in the videos them in full. So my assumption is that him probably see some like a piece of TikTok video where man post or paint whatever narrative where them want paint. And as me say, sometimes them can be misleading because his argument about Mr. Vega saying that Vybz Kartel is not the king of dancehall. When you assess the entire argument, to me, Mr. Vegas would have even make Vybz Kartel appear even larger than that because he's stating that based on how him view Vybz Kartel thing, him view it as bigger than that because him think Vybz Kartel created an entire genre. And if you look on like Vybz Kartel journey and when him started the music, the man step in at the music and the man change his sound and change everything. You know, how lyrics is being dispersed and all of that, my people. You get to me, I say, style, imagery and all sort of something. Change up, you get to me, I say, my people. So, you know, I don't think there is nothing wrong with Mr. Vega's argument. And I like saying, denounce him and I say, yo, you're not qualified for this and that. The man, literally, I say, the man bigger than that. You get to me, I say, the man say, yo, it's like the man create an entire genre. You see? So that is what me get from that, my people. Me not really understand what Shocking Murray get from the reasoning, but that is what is being said on multiple platforms as it relates to that whole thing. I mean, I think there is anything where Mr. Vegas need to take back from that. And as it relates to the argument as about Spice and Vybz Kartel destroying the fabric of dancehall and whatever. Come on, brother. We would have see the musical content since Kartel them touching at the genre, and you see where other artists even strive to outdo him till you know we reach at a stage where some of the time we even know where we there based on where the man was singing says. So come on, bro. That is not even something where we should have out here and discuss. And also, you know, the likes of bigging up Vybz Kartel on stage. I think that argument would have be contradiction because the AG would have stated that Vybz Kartel have big up Mr. Vegas on stage or singing music on stage and so forth. And it's vice versa, my people. And most of the stage show them would have see where Mr. Vegas big up Vybz Kartel. You see it? And if them lie in an argument, you have to like make excuse for Masicka. The man them need to stop it because at the end of the day, Mr. Vegas, if we just look on it from a real perspective, not all Masicka, no baby up or no pity or them thing there. You go up on a stage show for performance, and me know stage show performance go, you know, you go for mash up the crowd. So an artist are gonna do whatever it is for mash up the crowd, and the people them look into the internet and them see the whole happenings, them see the whole Gaza and genocide war, them see who a pick side over here and who a pick side over there. So, you know, Bounty Killer clearly pick Masicka side and there's some ongoing thing with him and Mr. Vegas on the internet. So, of course, Mr. Vegas are going to use the opportunity to shade him or style him or whatever it is on stage. And ones that basically have the argument if they say, well, Bounty Killer a pre-Vybz Kartel for this or that or whatever. So that is what Mr. Vegas used to his advantage. And when it comes down to Masicka, him and him team should have see the play and basically approach the stage from a different angle. You get to me? I say, yeah, that is the reason why we are saying Masicka have to be more aggressive and so forth, especially with the fact that him out here I tell people say I'm a king and president and all of them things there. You go get pressured and whatever. So me can't come out here and blame Mr. Vegas to perform or him perform or say what him say on stage. And at the end of the day, as me say, you know, this is not the first him say them type of things up on stage or during him reasoning. The man clearly state multiple times in him reasoning say, since Vybz Kartel come on road, a lot of the artists, them including himself, you know, them price raised. You get to me, I say, yeah, but them I get bigger food and so forth, especially the fact that, you know, Vybz Kartel, Trinidad price was revealed and Mansi say, yo, he might make over $1 million US, you know, everybody price stop up and so forth. And Mr. Vegas is just clearly stating that that is a good thing. And if a man I got 8 on that, him not understand what I go on. So I don't think there is anything where him fi take back or whatever. And as it relates to like what him did say about Vybz Kartel when him did in a prison and stuff what. To me, the law are the law. You get to me, I say, so if a man get convicted, whether me, you, or Vybz Kartel, and, you know, the court decides, say, well, this is your fate, this is what we find by or whatever. I just say, go. You get to me, I say, if a man basically lucky enough or skill enough or whatever it is enough to fight him case and drop back a road, and him appear to be rehabilitated and not showing any interest in certain things like badness and them thing there. I don't think you have to use your platform and beat the man. You beat the man because him we that say him mislead the youth them or shoot them down a wrong road or push beer violence and all of them thing there in the music. And the man decides say him I go stop do it then. You can't beat the man for that, brother. You see, if you beat the man, you're supposed to beat them for do the right thing. So if a man do the right thing, you're not supposed to beat them. That's a confusion. So in my view, the man them when they say, if me I go come make video about man, would I make video about the man them where they out here as a free vibes cartel and all of that. And then now me see them a beat cartel, you know. Man, I put in a song all sort of lyrics where, you know, me would have to say, wait, a walk on, so them lyrics look like them would have want to see cartel back in a prison. Right now, if I go beat man at them I go beat turn on my video and beat because, you know, that would have be the heights of hypocrisy and contradiction. You get to me I say, because if you don't know all of them things there and share all of them view there, why would you never keep it real from morning? Why I know would you come out to them thing there? So at the ideas me say, you know, that is shocking more view still, but me just look on it from a different angle still. You get to me I say, and at the other idea, my people, me think say some I want them basically speak from a angle where, you know, it's like, you know, them just speak from clickbait clips and, you know, clips where man paint a particular narrative and not necessarily in the entirety of what a man did say, my people. So that is what seems to be the issue to me. And, you know, when it comes down to like Masicka, would I see where Foota hype would have like, you know, some similar arguments, you know, because Foota hype think that since even Mr. Vegas said when himself on stage as it relates to Vibes Cartel and anybody where narrate Vibes Cartel or PUSSY, him think that Masicka should have approached his stage differently, and also is stating that him not think the likes of Masicka should perform after Capleton and all of that, and also that express how even himself as a selector defended himself against Alkaline and so forth. And you don't know if type them a veteran in the game and understand the game on a particular level. And as we tell you countless of time, when it comes down to Masicka, him are the future, my people, him are the younger artists. I don't think anybody outside of Vibes Cartel fans, them of course, have an issue with Masicka winning. But to me, Masicka basically start a battle and basically left the battle halfway. And him started with a entity where have like whole heap of people. So, you know, them now go ease up our find people. And also Foota hype had some reasoning as it relates to Jashi as well, stating that Jashi should not have criticized Alkaline on a platform where the host basically is a man where engage in a broader activity, my people. I want to take a listen at what Foota hype is saying. Check it out.
Oh no, if you don't remember when me up on the live and me I say certain artists nothing make certain artists work before them. Remember? Want to remember that? So the people who call me from Antigua, and this is not train shades up nobody. We're just talk about the business. People who call me from Antigua and say, my God, Foota, Masicka is the hottest artist over here. But Masicka should not make Capleton work before him. I'm tell you something. Sometimes, I'm sorry say, me and Masicka never apart. Like, sometimes, just him have the thing now, for run the place, you know, him and Chronic line. You know. But sometimes I'm sorry say me and them no part, certain little elements of the music what them not understand. I ask for them understand because they're not growing at the era. One side chin, big up. Them not growing at the era where you learn the craftiness and learn the movements for how to dominate. And not just, yes, if you run the place and not just sing song and not just have it song. It bigger than that. Way bigger than that. Or you operate in a studio Different from how you operate a road. See? How you operate when you want them on a show. Like if them book you for one sons and you are the hunger performer and 2 other artists come sing 2 songs, that different. That different. If you on Rise and Toast and you are alone, that a different performance. When you book with Caperton, Bounty, Beanie, Elephant Man, Such Man himself, when you book with them, the artists there, you have to know what you are do. Dexter Daps too, you can't to play them. Ayactane, you can't play them. When you book with certain artists, don't go thinking, say, yeah, I have the biggest song them, I'm here. I'm going to take this. One side till the landslide. No, I don't say it work. Let me tell you something. One thing can happen in a stage show. A man can say one thing in a stage show. And it change the whole mood of the people. Them. And them nobody care about your hit song. Them care about how you're going to react to them and they say. If me and Genocide did a part, and me there Antigua that show it, him would have to take the show. Him would have to take the show. You know why? Based on where Such Man step on the stage, would have make Masicka take the show. Would have feed off what him say and create a different energy for the show where you wouldn't need to tell nobody put up on our wave on. Because Caperton them don't go out with that already, you know. And Such Man them don't come go out with that. And you another type of performance there where you are going to give whole heap of energy and whole heap of wave and run up and down and jump and dance and skip and you're another type of artist there. So you have to use craft and skill, wittiness in your brain to take the show them. Your song them alone can't work. You understand? So one Such Man say what him say. Remember, you don't have to call him name neither, you know. Dean? You don't have to call him name. But when you deal with it, you're going to know. Alright. Who remember the show in New York day? When Such Man sing Elephant Man song before Elephant Man come out on the stage. And I big up Ellie and that style and I try. And I beat the man because you sing him song. And I perform out the man song before the man come on stage. Who did that? When you see how Ellie run out mad and start beat him and throw beer over and beer sitting, I saw it go, Masicka. You can't come out after man do them thing there. And things so you go do your normal performance and it go work. The crowd are wait for hear where you go say about that. So the mood of the crowd change. A war mood them in and out. If I even 1 or 2 line, you have to show at him and bust him head and get back the crowd from your side and then shoot to the regular them. Because you have the regular them. But you can't come up there and act like you never hear where Such Man did say. You're mad? Remember, Caribbean people them are the bad slave them. Are the warrior them from Africa end up at Jamaica. No matter where you hear, dancehall people are talk about. Them like when you don't physically fight each other. And sometimes they like it. But where you self-stay on a safe face, you don't physically fight. But then one, you defend your thing, you're artist. And you hear artist style you and throw shit on you. Which part? You're mad? Me a selector. Me an artist. And me the best of the best already. And Alkaline did sing this song when he style me. And me go up on stage as him come off. Then book me as him done. First thing when I call him up and man say, yo, are you after him? You know? I say, alright. Anything you say? Me ready. And him go up there. And I remember in my head say, him did sing this song on this Foota. As me go up on the stage, me diss him. As me go up on the stage, as me enter the stage, I him me deal at the same time. And use for him own a song them, because remember say, you can't play the artist song and him not perform yet. But him have so much song, him perform and left out some of his song them. When I song I play, I say, I go play that song here, and I go get bigger forward than the artist who just done perform. It did a video, did it. Jabba them have the video and bother Foota them. And use in own a song, get a bigger forward than him whole performance. I never get physical. The way I'm vexed. When we done work, a policeman say, what did he do to that guy? I said, what guy? He said, the guy with the eyes, what did you do to him? I said, nothing. Oh, they said they're going to beat you up. Police are telling me this, on the stage, I said, what you're not saying? I was just going on different gear this one now. Rest of that story, I'm not going to tell you. But, a dancehall it name, bro. Dancehall it name. The younger artists, them want to be too politically correct. And it a go beat you. You can't, in a stage show, a man blatantly this up on stage. You know you him attack. You know you him throw shade at. And you just go out there go act like you never hear. And the whole show here. And that's how it work. And that's how it work, brother. The hungry man them make throw shade for me more time and get away. Like I kill Marvelous more time, he might call me up and him run two little joke bomb baby madam. It's not really disrespectful, so I just laugh it off and work. But you not really style me and think say me I go up on that sound here and get the microphone here and not this here. You must be mad. You must be crazy. I mean I work so. So Masicka, that make them say you not take the show. People them say you go on like you not hear the man this year. Yeah, go on like me tell you, Masicka. You see, because you say you're the baddest thing, and you're really baddest thing right now, still not. But I not just sing this song, then, my brother. You have to prove that. I will not talk about prove it physically neither. You understand me, I say? I not just prove it physically. You know, if you're in a venue, and a boy a drop word, and you know him attack. I want to hear this back people. You see me? You see me? You can't take them stylings, bro. And you can't walk a chip on your shoulder and say, I'm here the hottest song of my reign. That don't mean nothing. You ever notice, say, no matter how your song act, when you're a man a white, no matter, you know, people them want to hear what him say, you know. It's better know that. You see me? And the man style a big time, and you massacre you. Sometimes you can link me to you, dog. Me I know no enemy, you know. Sometimes you can ask me some local ideas, you know. Because you are going now, Masicka. Your boss, and you run the place, but you know go through the realms of how it go. You go a stage show and I walk up and down and I hang out at studio and I learn the craft them and the style them. You yourself not fully know them things. See? And then when you have your team, the whole of your team and the youth them around you, no know neither. You can't work so. You need a legend around you who know the craft. I'll give you a little story. See? I'll give you a little story. Because you have to learn that action 1 year. Me a par with the baddest DJ on the ground. I think name in the same camp. You have Busy, you have Movado, you have Cartel. You see me? I don't think Queen Marshall is dead that man in there. Zine? Alliance hot like fire. We are the hottest thing on the ground. Zine? Being it upon champion in action. Everybody where you can think of as bad artists. Dead of the morning. Rough cut up on stage. Capleton dead with about 100 bubble. Zine? Them time the Capleton and Killer no good neither. So you know it's a Killer me DJ. Zine? And Capleton am a bridging. Because I must say when Killer a war and Capleton a war. Because Capleton yard every day. Me no response. Nobody can tell me nothing. None of them can tell me nothing. Me round there every day I drink Ital soup and then sit there and I play Ludi and them thing there. And Killer know that. Everybody know that. Me not run joke. rate the rest of them, so I'm around there all the time. As they see me, they say, send him Bounty Killer Pitney. If the gate lock, I'm in I say, yo, Foota, you're a rascal, Bounty Killer Pitney, let him in. And some of my things still. Brother, Killer there at the side of the stage with a microphone in him hand already. The MC out there attack and a big up sponsor and a big up people and a Killer come the bands up and I test them things. I test out them sound. Bass I test, everything I test. Zin? We dead now, come here, say. Then dead in the man, you know. Come in, although me and Cape and a friend, you know. Bounty and me DJ and me and Bounty and Para Alliance, me in a Vado the right. That's a whole team. We strong. And we have said that champion in action, they are gone. Nobody can take this. Yo. Keep it on 100 bubble there, so you know. So we are watching bubble them, you know. We know, say, alright, them there, so keep it on the move. Beanie over there, so ray. Brother, me don't know which part keep it on appear from. You see, by the time the band strike up and ready, the stage high in a virgin, me don't know where keep it on, find something climb up on, you know. And reach on the stage, remember the MC a intro Bounty Killer, you know. And keep it on climb from the front of the stage, you know. And run on and we don't know where him get mic from, you know. We don't know where keep it on get microphone from, you know. We don't get Red Heart. Me say where the bomb buckle like this. Killer get mad. I'll be in the stage, so Kevin man I said, oh, keep it on reach up there. Yo, the way we frightened. Keep it on start perform. No MC no call up keep it on, because keep it on no say, this morning, me can't make Killer them go up on the stage before me. Cause no show now go left. No show now go left. As long as we touch the stage, cause Alliance are the hottest thing on the planet. Them time there. So you have to know say, Masicka for just know say, then book me for close this, you know. Alright, I keep it on, then such man, then me, you are going management, come here. We have to take a lawsuit, you know. Me nah close this, you know. Me nah close this. If me a par with Masicka over that show there, and me see the running order, and them say, keep it on, then such man, then Masicka. You mad? Me call him as a DJ, hear me and say, line up and I go work, you know. Just tell the promoter, say, yeah man, you're close. We are running up on that blood clot before none of them go up there. Mika 17, who you attack? Yeah man, you're mad man. We couldn't make Cape perform before we. Yeah, I'm telling you, you know, yeah, some performers are deadly. When you're an artist, don't ramp with them. Don't try play them. Don't try play them. Then we last year, then we mash up your career. Alright. Me see my youth just rise again. You know so I rate 450, right? 450 is an artist I rate. Zin? I know so me a 450 never all a reasoning it or nothing. I just see him one time up at West Palm Beach and hail him. And him hail me back and thing. You know it's a man of little bit of words. So him hail me and me hail him back and everything good. Him do song and him send dub plate come give me and thing. You remember when me tell 450 say, you should have never make Dexter perform before you. And him jump off in a pool and them thing that. When if you get a friend that, me not see about 450 till long now. What do you mean? I say, I wait 450 there. The girl them love 450 like cook food away in there. And I see him come back out now and put out one song now and I gravitate back the thing. I'm glad. Because he needed in the game. And the girl them love him. But me I tell you, bro, certain artists you can't, you have to be careful, man. Joshy. More reason with Joshy, you know. Joshy. You know me rated to you, know, Joshy. Remember your voice one big song for me, you know. And now we not put out that song there yet, you know. Kemar Flavor McGregor, how you ramp with my song, so brother? Time now for we drop the Joshy there now. Kemar, what you do, man? Come like I've got to take the song from you and put it out myself, you know. How I go on? Ready for that Joshy song they drop. People Joshy have one of the biggest song where I come lock the place. See? And invite to me and song bad. Flavor McGregor Billy Reedy, man. You don't know, I'm in production. See? Joshy, sometime before you go do certain things, you feel, call me and reason with me, no, man. Ask me opinion, no, brother. Cause it look like him not really know. Cause I remember say, I know every artist follow up the internet, you know. Sometimes if something not go viral, certain artists not know, you know. So me I wonder if Joshy never remember or him not know. Said that the man there. Say him like get him body play with. You understand? I say, you go up on the show and you burn out Alkaline. Well, Alkaline name song he never say him get body wash, you know. Him say body wash a brata. He never say him get it in. But the place beat him for that same way. And I see him thing, yeah, use and beat him, Josh, is in. But you beat him to a man with the worst. Cause the brother the worst. The man say, a girl a deal with him and go around there. And him like it. And him ask God Almighty, oh, him love it so. So how you can go on that man the program? And I burn out a man where just say that I brought him. Never say him get it in. And I pick me and pick up for him. But the truth, him never say him get it. See? So, in other sense, then now Joshy, I'm a little brother, but you go low. I know say, if you not hear when him did say what him say, me sure say you hear me about him out. And I say, any man go up on him program, me not trust them. Any man go up on the youth program, not straight. I know you hear me say that multiple times. So what you do over there, Joshy? I don't bash me, you know, Joshy, but me ask logical question. What on earth could I make you want to go over this? You go up on nightly fish. Or you know, it's a nightly fish, them sign to Gaza. It don't make sense you go over there and try speak nothing logical. Them bias. It obvious, them bias. And people are calling me and something for burn them out. Me not burn out nightly fish them. Cause them openly are showing what them are dealing with and I still go over there and I still watch them. So if you like watching them, why you watch them and then complain to Foota hype? Me no business with them. Me no go over there now. Me no go over there, me no follow them, me no subscribe to them something. And always tag me in them thing. Cause all them do, I try disrespect everybody for Gaza. Which if Gaza them choice, you can't vex with them. You see me? Them get sponsored by Straight Vibes Rum and thing. Them a make them money. Them a look out for themselves. So when you go over there say, I try plead on a case or I try split justice or I try talk on the truth. I waste time. I waste time. Cause no matter what you say, no matter how you say it, them a go spin it, them a go flip it, them a go try bring it, them a go try style it neatly and everything. So, don't complain to me. Don't complain to me. And I watch them, and I go over there, and I give them interview. Because desperate. And frightened for your attention. Me now, me not have to go over there. Me not have to do them program. Cause I'm me at the attention. Me not have to do nothing for attention. And me at the attention. And me at the man. Me not have to do no media program if me not want. Me just talk for my life and it go for every media program in the world. You know, so every guest them have to ask them about Foota hype. I mentioned Foota hype name. Me don't need them. Them need my content to live. They need my name to drain the energy out of my name. But you not learn. It don't make sense here oppose Gaza and go overnight the fish. It don't make sense. A waste of time. Because they must secure them budget and you can't blame them either. I tell you, you have to understand yourself and know yourself. And you know cause yourself to get this. Because when you see what a man do, you need to go over there. Or you want to go on a program with a man who say him like getting body play with. And the way it's sweet, you want to ask God why him love it so. You shouldn't do that, Joshy. Or if you go over there, don't burn out nothing but a body business. Because the person who host the program like body play. The owner for the platform, you know, like body play. So how you go over there talk against body play? It can't make sense. You understand me? So Josh, me beat you for that. You're my brother, you know. You know me rate you. So no hypocrisy no there. I just have to tell you the truth. I mean not this year. You shouldn't end up on a platform there. You shouldn't end up on a platform there. And I true you not focus. Because certain things shouldn't happen to you. Certain things you know if you get ridiculed for because you shouldn't do it in the first place. You understand what I say? You have to link a legend like me where you're cool with and ask me opinion sometime. Sometimes when I lean from my own understanding and I not understand so the game rig different. You see me I say? You have to know what you're doing in a game. Certain clout you don't need. Certain interview you don't need. You see me? Yeah. Certain things you don't need. You allow certain things alone, brother. Low certain platform alone, you don't need it, bro. Worse when you have bonfire and you chop so hard. Cause remember you chop hard, you know. You see me, you and Joshi, you chop hard. You have bonfire, you tug you out in the road. You can't go up on them platform, them, man. You know must get ridiculed. People them must beat you, brethren. You know the people them are gonna beat you. If you go up on that platform, them, brethren. You shouldn't do it. You understand me? And disrespect, but sometimes I take the thing for joke until a man utter certain things, man, and I cut them off clean, man. You see what I say? And if you know what I put in a career, it makes some boy walk on the career and try to mash up on the career, mad. If you know what you're doing, brother, you know you're my little brother, I'm rate him, man. Josh, I want you to rate. Real, them youth, they're rough, them youth, they are the true definition of survival, you see me? Grand spend youth and them deal with them rough in the game. Can they mention in the game? I be a ridicule, I be a thing. You understand the system that like Joshi. So I rate Joshi, but Joshi have to know what you do, man. Sometimes I can call Uncle Foota, you know. And say, Uncle Foota, what you think? You understand? Uncle Foota will say, I want to Joshi, man, do that. That not going to make sense. Because that and that are going to equal that and that, plus that and that are going to bring forth that and that. Because we have the vision there. Can tell you what going to happen. You understand?
I am a beautiful people. That is Foota hype, you know, and as you don't know, Foota hype a veteran in a thing where know the style and the craft. You see it. As me say, I think Masicka is Foota hype is a very interesting thing. Say the man them approach this thing from a politically correct angle. You get to me and say, I have to just deal with it straightforward. You see it, Sykes and Craft run the dancehalls, and Mr. Vegas them clearly understand that. So anyway, them see the buzz, them are gonna just take the buzz. Them not gonna afraid to take it. You see it. You know, Masicka have ways and means to take the buzz and them are go around it and play hard in. So these are the conversations where are gonna arise from the whole thing. And as me say, me still stand with what me say. Me not gonna take my platform and say Masicka did flop. However, there is expectations where the fans them have of him. You get to me and say them want to see him blaze down the place and take over the place as well, Masicka, because him I tell you once him say my president, him rich in the US and all of them things there. So it a fair back in your performance and so forth. So I just say to my people, big up on yourself and bless upon yourself. And as usual, we catch another one. I'm out.